Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is a beer from Hidden Springs. This is Awkward Handshake. This is a Matcha Macaroon inspired sour ale with yuzu, coconut, and milk sugar. Wow. In collaboration with Pontoon Brewing. So very fun stuff. Beautiful label as usual, and what a fun kind of like take or flavor combination. Definitely something that I think that Decadent Ales would do. Knowing Paul. So really fun to see it come from Florida and on a sour ale base. So let's try that. Beer comes in a light gold color, has nice kind of like medium minus haze to it. A little bit of a haze, chill haze. Not chill haze, it's actual haze. Has a little bit of viscosity to it. You sort of see the carbonation of the bubbles. There's probably a good amount of lactose sugar and residual sugar to this beer. Oh. Yeah, what is that? You definitely get the citrus fruit, so that's yuzu coming in. There's that a bakery kind of cookie thing, so what is that, cinnamon and vanilla? Coconut, huh? I definitely get the zing of the yuzu, but yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's definitely got a cookie-ish kind of aroma, which a lot of times American breweries would use, associating with it's those interesting flavor notes where your brain sort of attaches to a flavor. So you think cookie, sometimes like breweries use cinnamon, nutmeg, brown sugar. Here it's coconut that's coming in. But it still smells like cookie. And then I guess the base beer has that kind of like graininess. So, and then there's a back end sweetness to the wheat in here. It's almost like vanilla, right? Vanilla? How's there no vanilla in this? That's what it is. It's just vanilla, but I guess not, huh? Interesting. Cheers. Oh, okay. So first off, the yuzu is pretty apparent on the aroma. It's very apparent on palate. This beer has not only a nice tartness to it, but just full on like a lot of zestiness to it. How do you describe the yuzu? It's a sweetish kind of lemon, It honestly has a little bit of this kind of lemonade flavor to it. I full on blind would have guessed that this was a lemon sorbet sour. That's what it tastes like to me. The coconut's pretty nuanced. There is a full-on like attack of acidity that after the yuzu, after that kind of like sorbet / like cookie sweetness this beer has, there is a nice like punch of the base beer's acidity, which I think is like partially necessary when you try to make these beers. Otherwise, they just come off too flabby and sweet. Now I drink it more, I certainly get some of that like wonderful shaved coconut flavor. Definitely not suntan lotion, more of that kind of like coconut cream flavor, right? Think pina colada, like just creamy, like thick coconut milk. Quite nice. Matcha Macaroon. Sorry, excuse me. A little confusing because matcha, I would think this beer would be green because matcha, I think they'd use the, matcha tea powder and it tastes more like matcha. Yuzu, coconut milk sugar. I don't know. This is one of those things where like, oh wow, like it really attaches to the name of what they're trying to sell. This is just tasty beer. It's tasty beer, and honestly, to me, again, it tastes like yuzu, coconut-ish sorbet thing. It doesn't really taste like cookie to me. I think you really need to impact a little bit more vanilla or somehow maybe even more lactose, but I think vanilla would be the one that really helps a lot. Yeah, I don't know where this is like really matcha, but certainly has the ingredients of mostly yuzu, some of the milk sugar lactose thing going on, and some of that coconut. Very, very tasty beer. I think that's all that matters. It's a very tasty beer. I don't think you're exactly getting what's advertised here, but that's our rating. So rambling. Let me say, it's tasty. 93, just solid stuff. Awkward Handshake from Hidden Springs. Tasty. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Later.